when COVID was first starting up, we were looking at some things, and being in healthcare and seeing some of the things that we were seeing, the product that we use, actually they use in healthcare. So when a group of us got together, the three people that own the company, Dan Welsh and Steve Sullivan, we all started talking about how we were going to do something to help out everybody. And of course it was easy to say, okay, let's take the things from the hospital that we're using to kill viruses in the hospital and move it into a commercial or residential setting. So that's the way it came about. It was a casual conversation. We were sitting around going, oh my God, this stuff is terrible. How do we get around it? And we started looking into things, and we talked to a couple different companies, and this was the thing that came to mind. The hospital product that we're using actually is non-toxic. If you dilute our product, they actually use it in food service in the kitchen areas to sanitize, and they've been using it for years to do that type of thing. Most of the people in the commercial retail business don't want to utilize this product because its shelf life is so short. So they're not going to keep it around long enough. They don't feel that it's a marketable thing where they're going to be able to do it. But it's a product that's needed in around here. So we just kind of thought that product was like, well, why would you use it in the hospital to prevent things like this, and then not use it out where it could do its most good? The training that we've had in regards to what surfaces to spray, the high touch points and things like that, the majority of people would probably understand if they presented that, but they're not looking at the bigger picture. So we come in, we do a thorough cleaning, and then we recommend that there's different programs that we put out that we can come back and do the cleaning if you think that that's the best thing. And we have other options where if you want to buy the solution and you want to buy our spraying products and whatnot, you can do that. We can offer you that option. You don't want to put it in like a typical spray bottle that, say, you would get from Home Depot or something like that, because the mist is going to be a lot larger and it's going to carry across a larger and greater thing. Plus you're going to get puddling on the surfaces. That's one of the reasons we use the machines that we do. When we spray a super fine mist that covers everything. It wraps around whatever you're spraying on, so that like a keyboard, it'll actually wrap around the keys itself. So if you spray with a conventional spray bottle, you may get the top of it, or you may get a puddle of the solution sitting there. Now it's not going to hurt, typically, unless it's an electronic. It's water based. So if you're going to let it sit with water on top of it, of course you're going to have an issue. But if we do it with the sprays that we have and the materials and the sprayers that we utilize, you're not going to have that same issue.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.